can get his first win here today. As
but
for
look,
the side of JDG, they've rounded out.
New patch.
Oh, okay,
It's a new patch. It's a new patch.
No,
you know, you got to see what he's going to be able to do. But
we know he can flex. We know he can bring it up. And yes, this is his first ever Diana game, Dagda. So I'm looking forward to him showcasing against Kanavi.
We're not playing that set in the top lane. It's going to be a much slower paced game coming through from JDG. They're going to be looking for the scaling, obviously, with the Gangplank and the Diego. So you're kind of looking at kind of the 2 to 3 items before you really get JDG coming online.
That's a big wave coming in. We'll wait with the barrel. Has enough mana as TP's coming down. That's your gal. It's a huge wave, and this is a level 2 dive that TT are having to deal with. First already dead. Kanavi is going to take Nautilus, and now Sam B against the wall, flashes out, gets the return kill, but it's JDG with an absolute bonkers dive while everyone is falling left, right, and center. What the hell just happened on our screen?
Trade, which you're kind of going to be happy with, but on top side here, while that was all going on, this is the second kill I was talking about. Zoom ends up going down to the dive. He said he'd taken a bunch of bad kills, but
waiting for that more, but it's going to be used for Kanavi to get out. They're going to go back into the bush. He's hiding around. The Hat Road path has been created. Dagda, this looks like it's it as Lumao flashes in onto Sam B. He's exploded as now taking over the Varus. Patch in a lot of trouble. It'll be Kanavi for kill number 3. And Dagda, it's all in on bot so that JDG can succeed.
Oh, it's a disaster.
Bottom lane has to back away yet again because it's happening once more as Zoom in the top side. Xiaopeng flashes in, the Moonfall flies down, and it's a full moon tonight here for the top lane of TT. I'm able to find a response to such aggressive plays that we saw in the early game, Dagda. The ward from TT spot Zoom coming to lane, and the Herald here. Zoom has to make a play. He doesn't quite have the cannon barrage left remaining, but he does have flash. Lungshin gets the stun down. There it is again. Passive comes through, and sweep away he will. The Diana Luna rushes in so that TT can rush ahead with this game.
Here the Rift Herald go down. You know Xiaopeng's top lane. Oh, though, here we go.
Abscond of Dark Captain's just dead here, Dagda, and thank you so much, says Yugao. Gets one on the board. While meanwhile, bottom lane doesn't go down to the bush. A little bit too stagnant for TT's liking. Oh, never mind. Maybe they can answer it for me. Lumao's over the wall. He has to flash, but that's 15 seconds before Dragon.
There is the opportunity here for you to stop Kanavi from having as big of an impact in these fights. Catch him out with some of the CC and burst him down.
Here comes a curtain call, though. It's already begun. Flashing away is Yugao, who takes the Chain of Corruption. TP right in front. That's from Lungshin. Cannon barrage to zone out, but Xiaopeng's just done the Dragon. And meanwhile, they can turn on Yugao if he comes on in. Moonfall flies through. There's Cole the Weak. And the weak is Yugao. TT with the Dragon, with a kill. Dagda, this game is not done. Game, man. This is...
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, Silas is on the other team. There's no one to steal that, but here we go.
Maybe it doesn't matter if Patch just walks into vision. Lumao's here absorbing down. He's dead before he can Haymaker. Yugao over the wall as a Crescent Slash doesn't connect once again. And TT with a numbers advantage in front of the Free Herald. They can use that as well to set up the vision towards Dragon.
But you can see again, right? Kanavi just has to flash out of there straight away. He wants nothing to do with TT when they're all grouped up. They want to try and find these opportunities where there's skirmishes and small little kerfuffles where Kanavi can target down one player, get that reset, and then try and win out the fight in that way. But TT are doing a great job of just grouping up and not giving them. Very quickly want to finish off the Zhonya's as Xiaopeng.
Lumao flash, Xiaopeng still there, face breaker in. Pale Cascade gets him a bit of shielding here, so Chains of Corruption on the other side. The Crescent Strike works out in the end as Lungshin's come on in. Lumao left without his team, and down he goes. JDG look like a completely different beast this game. And TT...
people that are constantly protecting their members. They are playing this so well as... There we go.
It hits the Luna Rush, follow up, the Moonfall in as well. Kanavi's dead. Thanks to Patch's great depth charge. Huge shutdown, 403 Diana, and Xiaopeng as Kanavi goes into the camouflage. Lumao and Loken protecting the mid wave, but this is still holding out. It looked like a giant love heart that Xiaopeng wants to elaborate on. The Moonfall there onto 2. It's Zoom and Kanavi, you have to flash away. Golden with the Zhonya's there. Bit of damage on top as well. The Pale Cascade gives shielding, but Lumao on the back end may have done enough work as the flash comes on over. However, TT have still got these side laners in action. Jumping on in though. This is not the numbers advantage anymore. Over the wall, Xiaopeng, the Diana trying to carry. A Zoom still here. It's an absolute fiasco. A fire sale where everyone must go.
and it's an absolute mess for TT. We said already, JD
to play at range. Dragons are 2-1 apiece with the 4th dragon of the game now up. TT hold river control.
Yeah, and this should be easier now. TT just need to try and play this front to back.
Barrage.
No steal come through.
But in the back line, look at what Lumao's doing. Patch has gone in with the rest of his team being distracted. Lumao kites away from the Crescent Strike, and Xiaopeng, the strongest member, is not in here. 4 remain on JDG. Xiaopeng was not there, and everyone's happy to pick up the scraps. As Xiaopeng dodges away, Kanavi gap closing as well. The Spectral Maw blocked by a minion wave. Kanavi still wants to take the engage though. Moonfall only onto 1, but is Xiaopeng biting off more than he can chew? He's doing a lot of damage, but now buys time with his little Zhonyas. Xiaopeng again, couple more autos. The Pale Cascade! It was close, but Zoom, the only person surviving in another fiesta of a fight.
That is so many kills going over to Zoom though in these last couple of engages. He's now gone from 0-3 to 4-3.
Alright, in the mid lane here in the outer, as Lungxing being chased by Kanavi, Zoom on the flank as well. Zoom is 3 items, Dagda. He's definitely back in the game as the cannon barrage comes through. That's going to lay it down. Lumao on the back line. Facebreaker comes through as well. And that's already the kill onto Patch as TT support drops. So will Xiaopeng, the most fed member down. And JDG resume control.
JDG on this curtain call as well and can pick off several members of TT.
3k gold lead could go further as Lungxing and Sam D now on the envelope of this Baron pit. Not sure if that was English, but I tried it anyway. Baron goes down, JDG 5k, the engage there, Everfrost doesn't connect, but the deadly flourish from Loken from downtown gives the kill over to Yagao. Another one bites the dust. And this is going to be JDG running it through now with a massive purple worm buff. Now, as they come back up, 5k gold in a disadvantage. Yagao pushing forward aggressively, has the Chains of Corruption. Xiaopeng with a flank though, onto the Moonfall, but over the wall, Loken flashes away. The depth charge was good, but Yagao just jumps on top. Moonfall stolen, it's golden for golden as the curtains will fly, and Yagao ends up cleaning him while the rest of JDG collapse onto TT. The sniping from Loken has been excellent as Zoom now joins the battle. The cannon rain wasn't really there either, but Zoom still puts his pressure down. A big fight. It slows down the Baron push, but TT still lose 2 more.
And they could potentially lose this dragon as well. 15 seconds until that's up. You're going to have the resets that can come through from JDG.
Fights where he's managed to get resources. The Serpent's Fang, here we go. Is Patch going to lock him down? Level 16 GP getting absorbed as that was a lot of damage onto Patch. He flashes away. And I'm getting another Jack Sparrow moment here as Cannon Barrage not up, but we start sounding the music. TT with 5 in the bottom lane as Patch gets nicked just a little bit by the deadly flourish. Well, top side, Yagao's going for the turret. And, oh my god, give me a break. Depth charge, Sam D. Run away. That's a lot of damage. Deadly flourish again.
Oh, he's not running.
I told you, he's done it again. Yagao's bought time. He's gone golden. JDG, a 5-man group, have just epitomized out of nowhere. Where did they come from? Yagao falls forward with the abscond abduct, and after that kill now, an inhibitor goes down. They want to end the game, Dagda.
They're going to have a chance as well. It's Zoom going in, but there's nothing they can do.
I mean, look at the burst damage. Lungxing buying time with a nice little stopwatch, but he's going to get dunked down. Kanavi picks up the kill. JDG, it was a rough early game, but as the chain lash comes through, the burst as well, they'll secure a 2-0 start to the LPL for 2021 summer.
And JDG have actually managed to bring it back. What really did look like